people to join, and then get started. If you're watching afterwards, just skip to when the people come in, and just wait for some people to come in. Oh, one person. That's a good sign. We are building not building, but in Planet Coaster. Hey, Mar3. In Planet Coaster, we are going to be looking at my really old parks. We're going to wait for some more people to come in, but yeah, I'm going to be working on, or not working on, but just showing you guys, kind of giving you a little bit of a tour, actually, of just some of my very original parks, because as you see here, I have a lot. We'll be looking at this thing, my parks. I do have downloads. This is stuff that I've downloaded from the Steam community, so I'll go over that real quick. Iron Rattler at Six Flags Fiesta Texas, Accelerator, Knott's Berry Farm, Six Flags Magic Mountain Recreation, another Six Flags Magic Mountain Recreation, Cedar Point, Knott's Berry Farm. I actually featured this one on my YouTube channel, Knott's Berry Farm by Themo76. And then the Cube, Hot Rod Buggy, Hot Rod Car, Hardy's Hope, which is this like really cool pirate theme park, Accelerator and Hang Time, The Legend, some TMNTK stuff, Majorca Resort, Six Flags Over Texas, Paradise Cove, Accelerator and Boomerang, Willard Review Muse from Nerd Chacho, another Six Flags Magic Mountain Recreation, Busch Gardens Tampa, Recreation, Funderland Adventure Valley, and the Away Water Park, and there's also another TMTK thing there. There's also My Scenarios, which has a cube park right here. This one I think we probably will take a look at, hopefully, today. And then these two things called Chaos Park that we're definitely not going to be looking at. So yeah. This is all the stuff that we're going to be going through. I mean, more of the original stuff. I don't know how much time we'll have. Hey, I have to eat, so I'll be back in a few. I hope that others can join, though. Yeah, I just did a community post, so I hope that some other people will come. But yeah, you can see this goes down really to the bottom. My first ever thing in Planet Coaster was Coasterland, Mystic Woods, Adventure Valley, Planet Park, Chaos, not looking at that one, and Westland. Those are some of my original parks. Hey, Girl Power Coasters. Today we're going to be looking at my original theme parks. We'll get to what I was just showing in a second. You can always watch the stream after. I was just showing what I've downloaded and what my scenarios are. But the main thing we'll be focusing on is this. So I think I'll just start right now, actually. This is my first ever park that I built in Planet Coaster called Coasterland. Oh, and if you're wondering, I will be showing you, what's it called? Project Power, where it is, and you'll see the frame rate's like really bad, and trust me, it'll just get worse. But yeah, we're going to start off with Coasterland, my first ever theme park I've built. Just gotta wait for it to load in. I feel like this is a very different thing compared to other live streams I've done, but yeah, I thought it was just a fun idea. Loading up, loading up, loading up. Coasterland, yeah, I had that idea for a while before I even got Planet Coaster. I think this park's like a year old. I'm pretty sure I was GP, I think I was kind of GP when I made this, so we're about to see something interesting. Also, at the time, I was a big fan of Channel 5 Gaming, so I tried to get to like that level of theme park, which obviously it wasn't, but you'll see what I got here. So here it is, my very first ride I ever placed down in a Planet Coaster theme park was this Ferris wheel. And then the very first coaster I ever built in Planet Coaster was this wing coaster right here, which is weird. I didn't know how to rotate the station, and also it's like extremely intense because I didn't really know how like the rating thing worked. So yeah, it has this slow push around drop that's just, it's kind of similar to Wild Eagle at Dollywood, but it's a bit more like straight like that. Goes right over the path over here into this turn. A turn with absolutely zero banking for some reason. And then it does this Sidewinder, another turn. Why did I do no banking? I haven't seen this park in forever, so yeah. And then a slow mid-course brake run that drives, there's a bit of a drop. This looks like it's going to be bad. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Oh, that's really bad. Oh, that's kind of cool though, how it goes over the pathway like that. Ooh, and then hard stop. Yeah, that's basically what I created. That was my first ever coaster I ever built. Better than my first ride. Your first ride was, what was it? Was not a wing coaster? I'm guessing so. The odds of that are pretty unlikely. But yeah, I wanted to do a wing coaster that I think my plan was to have it like do this and then do that, but I didn't know how to turn the station, so that's came out of it. But yeah, here's the path. This little ride did not make the queue line for that long at all. And what the... Whoa, that is a twisted thing. Just a death coaster. Oh. Oh my gosh, that is weird. That guy's floating. Okay, yeah, that's weird. I'm not used to seeing theme parks with people. I haven't been putting people in the theme parks a lot, but yeah. By the way, this is really... Mystic Woods is actually like this really big park. That's the next one. That was my second ever park. That one's actually, I'm kind of excited to show that one. But yeah, this one's just kind of random. There's one of these rides that the wooden coaster goes around. That's cool. You'll see I have a lot of roller coasters. This one kind of gives me El Toro vibes, but much worse than El Toro. It goes around. And then this, much worse than El Toro. Oh my gosh. Now I feel like I've offended El Toro. And then an extremely tight death turn right there. Is it broken down or... Oh yeah, it's broken down. Of course, it could be an Intamin prefab or just an Intamin wooden coaster, so of course it's broken down. And an Intamin accelerator right here, which is also broken down. Of course, the only two rides so far in the park that have been broken down are both Intamins. Hydraulic launch, that is the reason that the ride's broken down. And then it goes up. And then, standard, inspired by Stealth at Thorpe Park, actually. This really drawn-out hill that goes, broken Intamin, yeah, that goes into some breaks. Man, the lag, oh my gosh. And then the turn, it's like, oh, yay! It reopened. They got it fixed up. And then a turn, wait. Oh, this is a different, wait. Oh, this is a different ride, okay. So this one's still broken, but this other Intamin, it's literally the exact same coaster type, is open. So it does this turn, kind of a scenic tour kind of ride. That's what I'm feeling from it. And my very first go-kart track ever right here, which is also broken down. Man, everything's broken down. And then there's a bunch of flat rides. There's a family coaster that goes over the lake, a dragon one. Here's the RMC. I always had this idea where it's kind of weird, but I'm sure it would be cool, where it's a chain lift, goes up, and then there's a turn at the top, and it does an outer bank, like that, and then drops. It's probably way too intense, but I don't know. It's still kind of a cool idea. There's this straight section, which is like one of the Ride of Steel clones right there. And then it does this, some insane airtime. Although I'm sure that those are kind of slow. You get it. It's just super sharp stuff that would be extremely painful. And this is another really short coaster. I think almost every ride here is broken down. What the heck? And then it launches. It's one of these. Cobra roll back. Oh my gosh, it's a giant Magnum triangle hill. What the... It's a B&M Magnum Triangle Hill. Oh my gosh, that's funny. And then I turn back to the station. And then B&M Dive Coaster. That is big. That looks like, this actually kind of looks like a Griffin at Busch Gardens Williamsburg. That's kind of what this looks like. And then here, dive, of course, the dive, it's a dive coaster after all. That looks extremely intense. Of course, an Immelman after the drop, with another turn. I've always known that is the Immelman. Oh yeah, second dive drop. That's cool. Also, what the heck is this ending? What? Okay, that's a little weird, but yeah. Sorry about the little shake there. Let's see, are there any other coasters? Yeah, I see 2 more, I think. There's this Arrow. Oh my gosh, the lag. So sorry. I don't know what's going on here. Oh my gosh, that is the straightest drop I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. Looks like something Nintendo would do or something on one of their old coasters. Ejector Hill, that would be so painful with those Arrow over-the-shoulder restraints. An airtime hill that goes over this place and through the wooden structure into a double loop. This is so, you can tell this is like a really GP ride. All these rides are GP. And then a weird twisted hill, turn, outer turn thing. Sidewinder that looks like, I don't even know how it makes it over. And then it goes over this flat ride with this looks like autocomplete right here. What the heck? It's definitely autocomplete. And the final one, let's see if it's also broken down. Yep, it's also broken down. Flying coaster. That goes up. This is kind of like an invert layout. Coasterland is a fun name, I know. It's like a fun name, but then it's such a GP park. Oh yeah, and I do have, oh, this is cool. The Gears of Fear is here. Gears of Fear is really like the thing for Project Power. Broken B&M, there is a broken B&M as well. This was in the Project Power area, and the music, let's see if it's playing it. Yeah, that's the Gears of Fear music. The Gears of Fear soundtrack thing is the kind of soundtrack for Project Power, but yeah. And, just some flat rides. There's like a little pirate area over here, it looks like. And, yep, just a fun park. My first little park. Now, the next one, big. Okay, actually, I might want to save it. This is also so cool. Look at all my saves. There's so many saves here. There we go. There's so many saves. And it's right at the bottom, right there. And yeah, as you see, the next one is Mystic Woods. Exit to main. Goodbye. Just gotta wait for it to load here. I'm sure everything at Mystic Woods is broken down too, but yeah. I hope not, because I actually did some cool rides. It's still GP, but I guess there's kind of cool things. Let's see if I remember what some of them are. B&M Invert, Arrow 4D Coaster. The rest we're about to see. I'm pretty sure I know what most of the rest are. Miami River Lumber Co. Oh yeah. Mystic Woods is the name of the theme park. It sounds like Mystic Timbers. I have so many other ones. I hope we can get to some more of these. I think we probably will. But yeah. What the heck? Okay, that's scary. Where did Coasterland go? Well, we might have just lost Coasterland. I have no idea why it's not here. Okay. Well, let's go back to Mystic Woods. If it is gone, we got it on camera, and that's the last we will see of it. I hope not, but that might be the case. But anyways, we're going into Mystic Woods here. And yeah, it wasn't like it's not like what you think of like spooky theme. It's more of actually like an alpine theme. I kind of wanted like an alpine kind of park. So yeah, you'll see. Right at the front of the park, if I remember, there's this cool entrance, and then on either side there's a Premier Rides launch coaster and a log ride. I don't know what what manufactured log flume, but it's a log flume. That's what's important. It's my very first log flume. Here we go. Yeah, look at how big this park is. It is a big park. Look at that. Whoa, this is big. Oh. But yeah. Here we are. Here's the entrance. That's pretty, although it's all pre-made. And then there's this, that the log ride goes right around some buildings. And yeah, here's the log ride. This thing, my first ever log ride. It's broken down. No, it's actually not. Okay, let's hope that's a good sign. Let me speed this up to wait for it to come back so we can actually, like, follow it. Not ride it, but follow it. Maybe ride it. Maybe not. I don't know. No, ride. I'm not going to ride it. Okay, let's just wait for it to come in. Premiere rides. Again, the frame rate here is really bad. Come on. Here, wait. I'm seeing your chat message. I feel like I keep missing chat messages. I don't know why. And looking down, but I don't know. Anyways. It's a bit of a line for this one. That's a big line. Okay, pause. I remember when I made these zeros. Wait, let me. Message disappeared for some reason. I remember when I made these theros of parks and thought they were amazing and Channel 5 gaming worthy. Theros? I probably typo there. Now the question is, what kind of typo? What was the word that was mean to be said? I'm not sure. Anyways, here we go. Yeah, that's what I thought too with these Channel 5 gaming worthy. That was a late reaction, it sounded like. Typo, yeah. And then 0 G-roll. Airtime hill over the go-karts. Yes, I made more go-karts. Ejector, death-looking hill. And it pauses in this little village. Ooh. And then, and then do the full throttle thing. Airtime hill, backwards and forwards. Another ejector hill. Here we go. Ooh. Ooh. Such a sharp turn. And drop. Oh my gosh. Looks so janky. And who knows what happens in there. Actually, we do know. It's, unless, okay, it's spending way too long in there. What is in here? Oh, it's a loop. Wait, this, oh, okay. Then airtime hill, and you've seen the rest. And yeah, then it comes down here, the path, there's this, and then I think at the time it was like my best rated coaster, like it was like my first like really good rating. It's Woody. So that's a fun fact. And then, yeah, this is such like a cute little park. I like it. It's very like long. And I just realized we missed back here a Mach multi-launch that is extremely unpopular because I'm pretty sure it's like terrible test. Yeah, exceeds G-force limits. It's very bad test results. But the thing is with this, I remember is I had this original coaster with all this terrain usage. And then what I remember, you can see here, there's some smoke effects. I remember I put in way too many, and when I was deleting them, I accidentally deleted the coaster. Mach product! Yes, this is a Mach product. I, of course, had to include a Mach product. But, yeah, it's like these, I just deleted the coaster. I was so sad, because I was like, ever since then, I've always been really careful not to. But, yeah, I just, like, tried to redo the terrain usage. The original one had, like, really good ratings. And then I rebuilt it, like, at almost the exact same. And it had terrible ratings. It, like, way exceeded G-force limits. So I have no idea what happened. I don't know if it's going to dispatch for a while. Because, like I said, this ride's extremely unpopular. We're just going to go. Pull down the Mach product. Overhead lap bars. Mach product. And yes, I used the Copperhead Strike trains. I don't know why. Mach product. You are on a Mach product. Hello? You're on a Mach product. And the Mach product should be going soon. Hello? Mach product. This is what I mean by the ride not being popular. Please just dispatch. Please just dispatch. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, I almost missed it. Launch. Airtime hill. Almost get chopped. Your head almost gets chopped off by a hill. Here we go. Whoa. You can barely see it in there, but it's hanging upside down for a while. I know the lighting's weird. I don't know why. Where is it? Oh, it went underground. Some underground tunnels here. Ooh. These look like gravestones the way I placed all these rocks. And then this is just this random super long section, straight section. This is probably the worst muck world I've ever seen. Oh my gosh, that's so sharp. That's probably where all the G-force is, because I tried to match where the old helix was and it just didn't work. This terrain also looks super weird. Oh, 3 people now, nice. 3 people in the stream. Okay. So yeah, and that does a slow turn. Slow turn. And for some reason I have a path down here that no one goes down. Because it's not even connected. Why would someone go down there? And whoa! Oh my goodness. Did you see that in the corner? Because I'm sorry, my camera is kind of weird, but it didn't catch it. But that was, it like slammed on the brakes. Anyways, I'm going to pick up the speed of this because I feel like we're kind of going a little slow. There's a go-kart track. That's cool. There's, man, I do not like this lighting, man. Come on. There we go. And then there's a B&M Hypercoaster here, the GP. Now this RMC is actually kind of cool. Like, it's cool. Launch into the station. Yeah, yeah. It's literally a launch into the station. That's so funny. Good point. And it just is this super long straight drop into a tunnel. I think it pulls like 5 Gs down there. And then this is very Steel Vengeance. Like that's actually kind of realistic. Like that's cool. And then this is also cool. I like some of these elements. And it does that weird twist down there. Barrel roll down drop. Turn. It's just not the RMC of a layout, but it kind of it's good. 0 G roll. Probably the best of these like early coasters that I built. Another 0 G roll. Oh, that's a twisted horseshoe roll. Turn. Weird outer bank. Another weird outer bank. I know I was obsessed with the outer banks. Hi, I'm back. Hey, Mar3. We're exploring Mystic Woods here. I was just showing this RMC. This is what park looks like. The very GP park. Then we go over to what I feel like for some reason is the inspiration of Draco. I don't know why. But you'll see it kind of is similar to Draco in a way. It kind of reminds me of it. Not the theming, but the layout itself. It's kind of a weird layout for being an invert. Does a drop into a loop. Now, that's not exactly like Draco, but still. See, then a 0 G roll. The turn. And then I thought this was really weird at the time, an airtime hill on an invert. But, I mean, we know that I did an airtime hill on an invert. Then, I mean, the Norwegian loop is definitely not like Draco, but yeah, I remember thinking it's kind of weird to have an airtime hill on an invert. It wasn't here. You'll see this, a full-on airtime hill. But as we now know, I literally did an airtime hill on an actually like, kind of realistic invert Draco over the entrance. And then over here, and this is really tight helix. Oh my goodness. Here's the airtime hill. Right there. That kind of inspired Draco's airtime hill. And then the turns, you can see it kind of, this is like the beginning thing of Draco. I can kind of thank this coaster for Draco, I feel like. And yeah, now we're getting really to the best part of this, the back end, because I had gotten a bit of skill at this point. There's this super long path, too, that goes, like, all around to this final area that we'll get to. That goes all the way back around, all the way back to the beginning of the ride. What creation are you most proud of? I'm not sure. Once I get out of this park, I'll look at some of my parks and then decide what it probably would be. There's a lot of parks that I actually almost finished but then just gave up on, and since they're kind of GP and there's parts of it that aren't really realistic, I'm not sure if I should go back to them or not. but they have elements of them that are really good. There's a specific one that I really hope to get to today, and I don't know if we will, but I'm obviously not going to do every single park, but yeah. There's this cool spinning coaster. I actually really like the colors with this area. But yeah, this is the main thing right here. This looks so cool. Like, even though it's not realistic, like, at all, I still think it's awesome. This is a El Toro inspired coaster. I always have parks that I don't finish, yeah. This is an El Toro inspired wooden coaster with a RMC Woody. You can see it as a barrel roll down drop. These coasters are awesome, and in a way, they're kind of dueling coasters. It's really cool. Now, I don't know how well it works as dueling, and I just realized it's actually topper track, which is kind of funny, but yeah. Now, I'm pretty sure the Woody's broken down. No, it is open, but it's just not popular because no one gets to this part of the park. I'll just go through the layout right now. For the wooden coaster first, there's, oh my gosh, the lag. Why? Oh, it's saving. Okay, auto-saving, wait. Let it auto-save in peace. So yeah, it does this lift hill up, turn around, and then drop. Very El Toro inspired. Turn around, like this is like an actually like legit coaster. Like, this is cool. Turn around, airtime hill, turn around. That's a big turn. Another airtime hill, turn. It's just airtime hill, turn. Now the RMC is a bit different. It has this, and I love how it's like mirrored like this. Like, you can see, like, that's like a cool thing. Like I could maybe make this like a legit, like a full-on coaster with like full-on theming, like all of that. I could, but I don't know if I will. I don't know what to do in Everblue Adventure Park. I haven't made anything in a while. As fine for wood, I'm focusing on that for my main. Let's just appear, sorry. On that for my main park, but I want to start a new coaster project. Okay. I just want to finish this, and then I can do a little bit more talking when we go on to the next part. Perfect timing. Yes, the coaster is actually going up. Is there anybody on it? No. Literally nobody. Okay. Yeah, I'm telling you, no one goes to this part of the park. And there's, oh my gosh, wait, there's actually 2,500 people in the park. Wow. That's cool. Look at how slow it goes through this, too. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so slow. And there's so many zero G rolls on this ride, too. Like, that's all. I remember when I built hybrid coasters for a long time, until I really knew about what RMC did. I always just put in, like, almost every element was a zero G roll. I don't know why, but for some reason, I just made so many zero G rolls. Oh, look, there that one goes. But yeah, I just for some reason made so many zero G rolls. I do think this is kind of a cool concept. I could do, like, a remastered version where I have an RMC and a wooden coaster, a hybrid, and a wooden coaster, like actually realistic, and like racing together. I think that'd be cool. It could have been like a racing coaster, and one side was converted and one side wasn't. Pre-made or custom made? Pre-made, I think. Pre-made or custom made? You mean like what I said? Oh, yeah, what happened? That's so weird. Well, Mystic Woods, I guess, is... Now I'm scared I'm going to lose it if I do it this time. Oh, wait, no. You're zero Gs. Here, wait, let me look at what this is. Pre-made or custom-made? You're zero Gs. Oh, zero G rolls. Pre-made. I didn't do, like, any... I always did custom ones up until not that long ago, honestly. Oh, 4 people on the stream. That's nice. Okay. Exit to main menu, yes. Yeah, I always did like pre-made stuff, and I have tried the 4-meter smoothing because I know a lot of people do it, but it's not for me. It's really time consuming, and it never turns out smooth for me. And I know for some like other people, I've noticed some problems is they'll have like the coasters are like super jittery. That's only when they have the 4-meter smoothing, so I just don't do it. I try to ride as much as possible in track view. Yeah, here it is. Coasterland it's still here. It's just at the top now. So is Mystic Woods. Anyways, to the bottom. I'm not going to go through every one of these. I do it and it works-ish. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. I started a Knott's Berry Farm recreation. That one was a complete fail. Westland's good, but it's not really worth going to. Same with Adventure Valley and whatever this park's name is, Planet Park. I think the next good one to show you guys is Lakeshore Park. This park, I'm telling you, this park started off looking so good. Like, it literally took me days to make this one plaza, and I didn't even finish it. And then I just, like, built, like, so much of the park, and it looked so ugly. You'll see, like, this front plaza looks good. And I mean really, really good. Really detailed. It looks awesome. But yeah, then I kind of just threw everything else together. Racing area and western area just put together. Here is the last frame. That is actually really cool, the wing coaster. So you'll see, this is what it looks like from sky view. That little thing right there, that's the plaza that I love. And I built also this giant race section of the park. So many coasters, and they're all like above water. So here's this entry plaza. Like, look at this. This looks so good. I love how this looks. That looks beautiful. And you can see all here with this part of the plaza, and all this was of course going to be detailed. Even this entry looks cool. Race World. Second you go in, it becomes this. There are some cool coasters. Intamin Blitz, which is broken down, of course, because it's an Intamin. Custom built? What do you mean? Oh, like custom built buildings? Yes. This building might have been my first custom built building. I don't know, but it was, no, I probably did it before, but it was a lot of fun. You can tell it is, even though it's like my first one, it's like one of my best. This is like awesome. I could in the future maybe do a multi-selection and then just select this plaza, and then move it to somewhere else as the entrance to a park. Actually, that coaster is a mock, so it's broken mock. Yes, I know it. I use it as my Intamin Blitz. This is my Intamin Blitz for me, but it's also my mock for me because I usually don't use the Copperhead Strike one. This technically is a mock, but it's kind of weird because I think this is Intamin Seats, the shadow of that giant Intamin. Oh, yes. Yeah, I'll get to this situation with that later. That's kind of a crazy situation, but yeah. This here, like the seats, they're very Intamin, not as much mock. Now the track is more mock, but yeah. Anyways, it's an uppers launch. Look, Maverick. Literally, that was the one inspiration for this coaster, Maverick, and you'll see this is a weird coaster. It has a co-roll. Then followed by a 0G roll. It's a broken Intamin, yes. And then it is a corkscrew, goes around this flag. Turn around, another turn around. Oh, is there a launch here? Oh, I remember. I think I used to have a launch, but then I got rid of it because it went too fast through the rest. 0G roll. Little airtime hill, and it turns back, turns, and then it brakes with the world's sharpest turn. But yeah, then there is, let's see, there's a go-kart track that I actually do like. It's kind of cool over the water and stuff. I also like the scenery and the trees that I added. And I also made this single rail coaster that goes over it, which also looks pretty cool. T-Rex, RMC T-Rex. Yeah, then you go through here. Some buildings, then you go through. And then there's this giant Gerstlauer that I'm not going to go over too much, but it's like, it goes upside down many, many times. For some reason, I just really wanted to put stuff over the water, and I don't know why. But yeah. Then there's this path that goes over here, and there's two coasters on this almost like island thing. And that looks really good. Well, parts of it look good, parts of it don't. Do you mean the coaster or scenery? Because coaster-wise, No and yes. Scenery-wise here, definitely yes. Scenery-wise here, all here, no. But yeah, this on this like island thing over here, before you go into the western area, there's this this giant like accelerator, top thrill dragster kind of coaster that I was gonna custom support all of, because I didn't know, but you could. I literally custom built this top hat and everything. I didn't know this, but the supports just come with it. So yeah, that was like a complete failure. If I ever went back to this project, I would make that an actual thing. But yeah, and then of course this Vekoma motorbike, or is it Vekoma? Wait, does Vekoma do it? No, what the heck? No, I don't know what manufacturer does it, but whatever it is, it's that's what that is, motorbike coaster. And then here into the western area, I have like this kind of cool entrance here. That's cool. And Intimate Impulse, very small Intimate Impulse. SNS El Loco. Oh my gosh, that is so intense. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Whoa, that is so intense. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's a extremely intense El Loco. And then this wing. Ooh, that's cool. Again, I love this entrance. Like I said, I might like duplicate this to the start of another park. But yeah, this is gonna be a western thing, and I even triggered all these doors. But yeah. Anyways, next park. There's one park there's two specific parks I really want to show you. They're not like older parks, but I still think I'm gonna show you them right now because I really like them. Oh my goodness. Wait, did I actually not? Oh, yeah. Lakeshore Park. I mean, I really emphasized on that lake part. There is that lake on that side over there. Is it the main menu? But yeah. Okay. Here we go. And then my parks. Okay, back to actually no, it's not really towards the bottom. We can go through some of my saved things here. We have Lakeshore Park, Mystic Woods, Coasterland, the Cube, my park. Here's okay. I'm gonna do it right now. Steamtown Electric is what it says, because if you don't know, that was actually, no, you don't know because I haven't said it on YouTube before, but yeah, the original name was not going to be Project Power. It's going to be Electric with a K, only a K at the end. So yeah, should I make a Premier Ride shuttle inspired by Old Hollywood Drift, or a heavily themed intimate, sorry, yeah, it's weird, or a heavily themed intimate inspired by Klugheim and Voltron. I mean, both would be cool. Wait, did you say shuttle? Oh yeah, Premier Ride. Okay. Probably the Intamin, inspired by Klugheim and Voltron. That's what I'd say. Probably the Intamin. That sounds cool. Let's see here. So yeah, you'll see the frame rate. I'm warning you, the frame rate is really bad, and it can only get worse. It is like insane lag here. So I guess you can see it's not terrible here, but it gets really, yeah, that's what I'm leaning to do as well, yeah. Oh my god. You see what I mean? Like sometimes it gets like really laggy even when it's not saving. But yeah, this is Steamtown. This is Steamtown. I know, from like this angle, it looks so intricate and detailed. When I get into it, you'll see I haven't added that many details at all. Right, this is all just Steam Workshop buildings that I put together. Nice, thanks. So yeah, it looks like awesome from this view. Like right here, that view, that like looks like a world-class thing. Then you get in and realize like none of this is detailed that much. Like I did some flowers here. And yeah, it's the frame rate, I can just picture getting so bad because there's so many pieces. Literally a Steamtown, yes. There's a lot of steam. And you know what? Oh my. Okay, I almost just had like a heart attack or something. Oh my gosh, what the heck? What the heck was that? What? Why did my hand just like slap that over? Okay. I'm like trying to do this, my hand like in front of the screen, just reach around, turn the audio on, and then it like went like right into the camera. Oh my goodness. That was not good. Come on. But yeah, I wanted to turn the audio on because it sounds really cool. Got the music playing in here. And all the zaps. You can do zap, zap, zap. And then you can even hear over here. This. Here's the entrance to Steamtown. And again, this is like all stuff off the Steam Workshop. This giant tower. That tower looks awesome. But yeah, you see it's like not detailed like at all. It's actually just kind of on a flat ground. You can see I started doing the fence. And like that's really cool with the town hall at the end. But yeah. And I also am doing this thing where there's like little excursions that you can go. Like I call this the Dancing Fire. The famous Dancing Fire. Anyways, let's ride this ride. The Voltron inspired Mach Striker coaster. Rookburgham. Oh yeah, Rookburgham. Oh, I just said Rookburgham. No, it's Rookburgham. Also, if you didn't notice, I'll have to show you off-ride, but you can see on the tower where there's that Beyond Vertical Launch right there, there's a crane that, yeah, here we go. There's a crane that's kind of the support structure for it, right there. And also remember, this isn't one of my old parks, this is like a new thing I built. I'm pretty sure you already know that, but just clarifying it, putting it out there. And it goes super close to buildings. I need to fix this. That needs to be fixed. There's this cool roll right through like the tower part right there. And then Chime Hill, launch. And also, if you're wondering, my computer is like really bad with Planet Coaster. Like, it cannot handle this. So yeah, I'm sure if I did it as a Coaster Spotlight, Channel 5 Gaming, it would be smooth as butter. But like right here, not good. Which, unless I do literally get Coaster Spotlight from him, that's what the footage is going to be like of this ride. So yeah. So yeah, this is what it looks like. I even have hot air balloons or whatever, air machine things floating in the air. But yeah. So I'm just gonna put this building in, but ended up not. You can see it's another Steam Workshop building. Oh, and here's the crane. Let's use the supports. And I also have a train. I should have mentioned this sooner, but I have a train. You can see here that goes all around. So it goes around, up, through the bridge, down, around, there's the station, and yeah. So yeah, that's where we are with that right now. I hope I can figure out something with this. I don't know, but we'll see. But yeah, for now, I'm gonna show you these other two parks, and if we have time, hopefully some other older parks, because this, I would do this in multiple parts, but I kind of just want to do it in one stream. But there's like so many parks. There's so many parks, as you saw, so yeah. And I don't want the stream to be overly long, so yeah. Especially, like, I'm pretty sure there's only like 2 people in the stream right now, Mar3 and Girl Power Coasters, yeah. Hello? Did I not click it? Okay, that's good. I thought there'd be music. Oh yeah, I gotta turn the audio off. I only turn the audio on for the like, what the heck was that sound? I only have the audio on for that ride because that was cool. Okay, so let me think of what. There's one park that I really want to show you because I'm really like not sure if I should continue it or abandon it. I'm really not sure. I'm pretty sure there's one other. Oh yeah, although I'm pretty sure the other one I'm gonna continue it. I'm gonna start with, oh gosh, which one? What is it? Which one is it? You can see all my projects I'm working on. I have the indoor, outdoor, intimate. I honestly forgot about that. Oh, I have the indoor, outdoor, intimate. Another project that's been put on hold is Lakefront Park. There's Intima, that one I like barely, like, I know I should be doing a lot of stuff with Intima, but like, I don't know. This has always been the main project, Azteca, but I haven't gotten that much progress with it. That was like the King project. And then I did Nexus, and then I did Draco. Nexus, I don't know where that one is. I gotta find that one too. I also made this mock launch dueling, multi-launch dueling. That was cool. Dueling coaster. Where the heck is Nexus? I don't know where Nexus is. That's kind of concerning. Where is Nexus? Still here. Okay, here we go. This one apparently doesn't have a name. Okay, but yeah, you'll see this one. I've gotten so much done with it. This isn't the one where I'm like not sure if I'll continue or not. I'm like 90% sure that I'm going to continue this one. This one's really cool. And I've like, it's like really realistic and really well themed too. Although not that many parts of it are. I have parts that even have like a little bit of theming. Okay, I can't really think of it, but the park has a lot of coasters. And I think the reason I took a hold on this one is because frame rate. That's really the big problem with it. And that's why, like, with theme parks, that's why I do more just coasters and theme parks, because theme parks, for my computer just cannot handle them. I have a weird feeling that I've shown this on this channel before. Have you seen this? Have you guys seen this before? I don't think so, but I have like a weird feeling that you have. Oh my gosh, this coaster I haven't even built yet. What is it? I think it's a Intimate Multi-Launch. Top Thrill 2. I know it looks like Top Thrill 2. It literally is just like Top Thrill 2. I remember for a little bit of time, I literally have, look at this. Same kind of trains as Top Thrill 2, although that has the shorter trains. But yeah, same color scheme. I remember for a brief amount of time, I even put a spike on the back, like, oh, this is literally Top Thrill 2. That was fun. Have you guys seen this park before or not? Like, I feel like you have, but I'm also not sure. Yeah. This is what the wooden coaster looks like. Again, I don't want to show too much until I know that you haven't seen this before, because I don't want it to be boring or anything. I haven't, okay. So this is the big area that I've gotten detailed. The LA Speedway. I have a very Top Thrill Dragster inspired station. One of these, the Larson Loops. And I also have this for the Asia section, where this is right here. The queue line. This just looks awesome. Right here with the launch track and all those. I have this like fully decorated. 120 speed, or 120 speed, 120 speed, yeah. 120 speed, that's what we'll call it. And then there's a little bit of a cover right there. Haven't done any of the fencing of the queue line, but yeah. There's this right here for a little maintenance area. I didn't do this right at all because I wasn't quite sure how to, but it still works, I guess. I think the reason is, yeah, it'd be like right where like the queue line entrance is. And yeah, it goes through here, goes right by here. And the cool thing is there's actually a path so that you could go in these spectator seats. So yeah, that's cool. And then things through the forest. I even made this look like a freeway kind of thing right here. And then yeah, the station. Then over here, it's another section. I even have also the path all as this right here, where it's like, yeah, this. And then I have this path right here that goes to this. And it ends with the entrance and exit of this flat ride. That station is so good. Yeah, for this one. Yeah, this took a while. This is all like coaster supports. I remember this took a long time, but it looks really cool. I really like how that one turned out. And then the entrance right here is Wing Racer. I actually built these two little coasters, and it's like that. I thought that was Mechanical Wing Racer. It's a wing coaster, if you can't tell already. It's going up the lift hill, so I'm going to pause it so we can see that. It goes over here, there, and of course there's going to be way more near misses. But this is how we're looking right now, and let's turn it on. So, it's going up the chain lift here. Here we go. It's one of these ones with a turnaround. I tried a barrel roll down drop, but I just decided not to. And straight drop, down right there, into that. Made sure that it doesn't hit that too. Some custom-made versions here. Like, I think I said this with Draco, but yeah, I said this with Draco, but with B&Ms, I usually do more actually like pre-made elements. So like with this roll, I mean, I probably didn't have to do that for that roll, but yeah. We'll see here. Also, for some reason, I was really inspired with Gatekeeper, even though this is like nothing like Gatekeeper. I don't know why. I don't know how Gatekeeper was an inspiration, and this is what came out of it. It looks a lot better than Gatekeeper, honestly. Goes right up to the ground there. And then it has a bunch of trims because it like whipped through this, and it still goes kind of, oh, never mind. But yeah, there's like a bunch of trims right there. Look at how slow that goes. It's kind of weird. I should probably do like a custom thing there. And for some reason, it has a brake run. Like that really killed the finale. I mean, it probably has awesome hang time, but still. Anyways, Asia section. There is a S&S Screamin' Swing that gets concerningly close to this. I'm just waiting for it to go by. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Here we go. It gets extremely close to that. Oh dear. My battery is running low on my iPad here that I'm recording on, so that will definitely bring the, just know it's, okay, I should have read it, but I'm pretty sure it said there's like 10% left, so if the stream at some point, like suddenly turns off, that's why. I don't know. But yeah, I have this right here. This is my Mach multi-launch, heavily inspired by Manta. I really wanted to make it a ride very similar to Manta. In fact, I could in the future actually recreate it, but yeah. I have this cool tunnel effect that was done with a roller coaster, actually. The Indescent, the Intamin, whatever. And yeah, then I just built this temple thing around it. Launches off. Mach World. There we go. You don't have a power charger. Oh, shoot. Well, it kind of, here, once this coaster is done, I'll explain that in a second. But there we go. Yeah, you can tell this is very Manta-y. But yeah. I actually really like this coaster. Even though it's kind of slow, it's a family coaster, and it's going to be well-themed in the end. I also like that part, yeah. I love how the fencing goes right around the coaster, too. The way the fencing looks. This is very meandery, just like Manta. If you're wondering, I mean Manta at SeaWorld San Diego. I don't know if I already mentioned that or not, but yeah. But yeah, the power charger, oh, and this is the transfer track thing, too. Maintenance area right there. The power charger situation, basically, like, I could, but the thing is where the plug-in for the iPad is in the wrong direction, but the plug is on this side, and the place where I put it into the iPad is on this side. So it'd have to go around. It would probably make the iPad fall over, and I probably wouldn't be able to control with my mouse, so yeah. And the key movements are too hard for me, so yeah. But yeah, here's a wind coaster, GCI wind coaster. Does that tunnel drop? This was inspired by Invader, so I'm gonna note too. Anyways, I'll just, quickly go around. That's what it looks like, and, there's gonna be some cool temple structures and stuff. This is my RMC. I'm really proud of this creation. This one is, like, awesome. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to look at, what the thing is with this, or what coaster I'm most proud of. I'm gonna have to do that. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Still working on the station, but it's gonna look good. It's kind of inspired by this. It's kind of like a loose Western theme. Maintenance area. And yes, this is a Topper Track wooden coaster. The few Topper Track wooden coasters that I've done are meh. This one's like really good. I'm really proud of this coaster. And it's probably gonna have cool theming too. What's it called? No, not Sundial. That's the flat ride. I'll look at it when this coaster's done. Okay, that's a bit of a weird transition, but yeah, it works. I feel like everything's a little drawn out. I haven't looked at this in a little while, but still, this is cool. Oh yeah, I remember this part. Lightning rod moment here. Right there. Very lightning rod too, because then it goes into a lightning rod kind of turnaround. Weird low to the ground stall. Outer bank. This is a good RMC. And then airtime into the background. There we go. And then yeah, the final coasters. There's a B&M invert that actually spirals around. It's very inspired by Alpengeist. This one's actually 200 feet tall. It surrounds this drop tower, Intamin drop tower. Right at the front of the park, there is a Schwarzkopf looper. Fun fact, that's actually a little bit of a launch right there, so that it can make it through this loop. And I used to have a coaster over here, but if I remember, yeah, it's like this or something. Maybe not that, but I remember I didn't really like it, so I still have this here, and I guess I just haven't built it yet, but it's going to be an Intamin multi-launch. And here's a Sky Rush inspired coaster, too. You're playing on laptop, right? Yeah, PC is what I'm playing on. But, yeah, oh, I was going to say that I think that's it, but no, there's one more. Yeah. There is the spinning coaster, too. I might as well show you. It's a cool spinning coaster. Kind of a Gerstlauer. It's supposed to be a Six Flags style Gerstlauer spinning coaster. Wait, I just remembered. I'm pretty sure this is actually going to be a Six Flags park. Was this? I mean, the theming over in the Asia and LA race section didn't feel like Six Flags, but it might actually... It's supposed to be a Six Flags park. I don't remember. Well, that really trimmed it. Woo! Oh, that's cool. Yeah, this looks like a fun spinning coaster. It spins a lot. There's a hotkey to speed up the time if you want to press O. Yeah, I know. Little O. I know the O control. That's what I've been using. I mean, there's also like a speed up button right here. I always wish there was like a slow down sometimes, but it's not needed right now, but like in other situations. But yeah, there's one more park I want to show you. Yeah, that'll probably have to be the last park. The video will be a little bit over an hour, or not video, but live stream. And I would... Anyway, where is the save? Yeah, no. Where is it? No? Yeah, there. Just sandbox part, okay. But yeah. Let's see. Add that to my menu. But yeah, there's another theme park that, I'm gonna show you guys. I'm sure you guys will say, like, continue it, but I am not sure. There's parts of it that are like amazing and are like, oh my gosh, why did you get rid of that? And there's parts of it that are like, that's so bad. Like, even like trying to fix it would be hard. Like, just poorly designed coasters. It really, like, you're about to see basically the park that was basically, it's like a transition park, because when I started building it, it was kind of so my, like you saw at the beginning of the video, like the kind of bad kind of theme park, and here it is, Northwood, and the absolutely, like, between that and the, like, stuff, you know, like now, like with the really good, like, theme park designs, roller coaster theming, although it's not like a heavily themed park, but you'll see. It's cool. It's a really cool park, but parts of it, like the coaster, some of the coaster building is not the greatest, especially with the, I don't remember if it's a Mack or Intamin, but some sort of multi-launch, either from Mack or Intamin. And that's probably the worst, like, design coaster, but yeah. Just gotta wait for it to load in. This is definitely one of the bigger parks. This one is actually not as far away from being complete. There's like not like a crazy amount that I still have to do. It'd be kind of sad to like abandon it at the same time. That's such a disgusting way to start it off. Yeah, here it is. Right here. It looks awesome, I know, but there's parts of it that are like, I don't know about that. So, take a look at everything here. Oh my gosh, wait, this is actually way less complete than I remember it being. Well, we have a very trashy entrance plaza and the beginnings of an entry with a dive coaster that goes over. And this absolutely awesome. Like this is one of the really cool parts. The tower. This is like when I started doing some really good theming. Power Tower. Very Six Flags style, but not fully Six Flags. This is when I started using. This is just like, remember Draco? This is like my very first time I did kind of like a Draco style. Now I love that, like the kind of spooky, eerie, but also kind of like it's like containment kind of thing. I do that. I actually like really like doing that kind of theme. And this is the very first time I did for this pair of 4 drop towers, and I even did this top piece too. It's not fully done, but I did do a top piece too. So yeah. And I also have this really cool. This is where the Mocker. Oh my gosh, that line is so long. This is where that Mocker, Intimate or whatever it is, but let's see. It's called Throttle. There's also this right here. I also don't really know why I opened this part too. That's a little odd, but yeah. There's actually, yeah, look, they just teleport in. There's actually nothing in this diner, but what the heck? What is going on? This is so weird. But yeah, there's actually nothing in the diner. This is what it looks like basically. But yeah, I like there's other interiors. Nice, thanks. But like this at night looks awesome. I gotta show you this park at night. It looks really cool. Here's the cover for this Scrambler ride, and now here's a queue line for this, probably the worst like designed coaster, but it has awesome theming. I really like this is like the only time I've done a 50s area, but it turned out good. It just took a long time. And all this cool theming here, race theming. And then you enter the garage right here. And then there's this, the launch. We're gonna have to ride it so you can see how like rough it is, but maybe we don't have to. There's also these like cool patches right here of trees. That's also what I'm gonna do for those spots. At least that was the plan. There's also this wooden coaster, which for a while was the only thing that was ever on the Steam Workshop. Because yes, I actually uploaded this to the Steam Workshop. I think it's cool. Here's the entrance for the loop ride right here. And I think this is called Beast, like literally the Beast, like at Kings Island, another wooden coaster called the Beast. Yeah, here it is, Beast. That looks cool. And then this is like awesome. I remember doing all this. Oh, well, that was not what I remember doing, but okay. Why are there bushes? What? Why are there bushes in the queue line? That's weird, but that's the queue line for that. I remember the station also looked cool. Let's see. In the station. Sorry about the camera movements. I don't know. It's kind of been off today, the camera movements. Yeah, this looks cool. Beast. It's the Beast at Northwood. Yeah, it looks cool. And then this classic area, 1970s kind of thing. But before we do that, I was actually going to do this like kind of crazy idea. I was going to do a water park. Look at this. I have TMNTK for this. The slides. Lol, the bushes are funny, yeah. Yeah, I was going to do water slides. You can see here. This one looks awesome, to be fair. Like, this looks really good, like, detailed. Oh, my gosh, that's so cool. The water slides. But, yeah, you can see there's these ones I don't fully have the structure for yet. And there's a B&M Hypercoaster. This was all added last minute, by the way. There's this B&M Hypercoaster right here called the Wave. And it goes all through the back of the park. It's, like, really cool. does this all around, and it has this like really cool background feel to it in the woods. How did you do that? Like, oh, the slides, the water slides. That's what you're doing. These are all, hey, I could build my water park. Yeah, these are all little slide sections. You can see it's not like perfectly aligned because I could probably do a little bit better with it now. But yeah, all these, I don't know why I didn't do a scenery group. That's kind of weird. I don't think I knew how to do a scenery group back then, but yeah. These are all little slide pieces, and you just gotta, I don't know, I'm pretty sure on the Steam Workshop, but it's a bunch of toolkit items is what it says right here. TMNTK is what we call it. But yeah, that's kind of how I did this. I colored this one, and it takes a long time, but as you see, they look really cool. I'd say it's probably worth it, although, like I said, it takes a really long time. But yeah, here's the 1970s area. There's this right here, queue line, classic queue line for this ride, and the corkscrew. Of course, there's a corkscrew coaster here, just like whatever that other park that we're in was. There's this unfinished restaurant there. There's this really like cute looking Ferris wheel. And this restaurant took me multiple days to make. I'm not kidding. The Cosmic Cow ice cream. You just walk in. This is what it looks like. It's very Nerd Chacho like. If you've ever seen him, I really like his stuff. Like, he's why I love like realistic parks. Like Wilder View Muse is such a fun series, and this looks like something that he would make, but it just takes so long. That's the problem. I mean, he'd probably make it look a little bit better than this, but still, this looks cool. And yeah, there's these rides, and then there's a corkscrew coaster. You can see it just goes around. That's the layout. Don't want to spend too long with that. And then what I think is the star, for one reason, the dive coaster. And that reason, I'm not sure. I'm kidding. But, I mean, this is my first time doing rock work here. Rival. I think that's awesome with the drop there. With the rock work. But yeah, this coaster is this is like one of the reasons that I want to save this park. Because this coaster here is so cool. I don't really know what the theme is, honestly, but kind of gives me kind of a little bit of like a dark vibe, almost like Oblivion at Alton Towers. But yeah, this is chain lift. 5 people now. 5 people on the street? Nice. And yeah, then there's a dive drop into this tunnel. This is my first time doing one of these, and my only time because this was so hard. Looks like the same font you did for Draco. Yeah, this right here is what I always use. Like, this is actually, like, mainly the only thing that I use. If you didn't see, I actually used it for the sign on Steamtown. One problem, and in fact, something that is exactly 3,000. Oh yeah, my battery's at 3% now. That's not good. Yeah, there's exactly 2,000 people. I think I missed it, but yeah. But yeah, this is the Insomnia thing, which I'm pretty sure is some like gaming festival or something, but this is like the only, I would really like some recommendations on like words that I can get like TMNTK like this, because all I have is a bunch of tiny little ones, and the only big ones that I have is this font, which only works for like intense ones. So that was like really hard. You can see I had to actually make my own letters for this one, for throttle. So yeah, I would definitely like some recommendations for what to do with that, because that has been something that I've been struggling with. But yeah, this is my first and only time that I've done this. Like, it looks awesome, but it's just not worth it. This takes so long, and you can see I have barely even done any of this. I haven't even done the other side. I don't want to. This takes so long, but it looks so cool. I'm definitely going to need to add some effects there, too. And yeah, it's a cool ride. Main reasons that I'm going to save this park. The water park is an awesome idea. The park has such a cool skyline. It already has a good amount of theming. The 50s area is awesome. Dive coaster's awesome. Drop tower's awesome. The hyper coaster's awesome. Could just use a little bit more theming. And yeah, I still have no idea whether or not I'll save this park or not. But yeah, my battery's gonna run out soon, and this was gonna be the last park that I was gonna show you guys. So I think I am now going to end the stream. So yeah, this has been a very fun stream. I've really enjoyed the stream. Actually, Mike saying like, "Oh yeah, the stream was so much fun." No, it wasn't. No, it was actually like so much fun. I really enjoyed doing this stream with you guys, and I'm glad you were able to come along with it. It was a lot of fun. So yeah, next stream, I don't know when, but I don't. I was gonna say what it would be. I mean, we could do another coaster project. I still need to find where Nexus is. That's kind of concerning me. I'm not sure what Nexus is. But yeah, it could be like Azteca maybe or something, because I need to get more progress on that. Oh yeah, there's a station flyby on the dive coaster. Forgot about that. But anyways, I'm going to end the stream now. So I hope you have no problem. It was so much fun. Yeah, no problem for what? Wonder what that was. Need to think. Talking really fast. What was it? Oh, yeah. Okay. Anyways, that was really weird. I'm just going to end the stream now. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream, and goodbye. Oh my gosh. I saw one more message come in right before I ended it. Wait, I want to read it. You should build a Hollywood Drift inspired id. I'm guessing you mean ride. Oh my gosh, wait, I just remembered. Okay, I can't end this episode with not without doing what Girl Power Coasters asked. I really hope that my iPad doesn't run out of battery, but no, not that one. Shoot. Oh, this is bad. Oh, great. What one was it? Okay, please don't do it on Nexus. Okay, at least I found Nexus. Which one was it? It was, this is gonna take a while, oh boy. Okay. Four Adventures killed. I mean, you can, it's funny, while I'm looking through this, you can see all the names of these parks. Northwoods, there we go. Okay. So yeah, I'll have to decide. I'm gonna do it real quick on the stream before I end it. What I'm most proud of. What project I'm most proud of. For now, automatic answer is going to be. Well, you have a lot of safe parks, yeah. For now, my automatic answer is you built an Intamin multi-dimensions. Did I? Wait, where did it say? I'll have to look at that. Because I have not. I mean, how would you do that in the game? I can't really think of how you do that, but let's see. Okay, now I'm first going to try to find that. Where did it say that? Because it must have been before. Let's see. Here's Nexus. Thank goodness. Okay. Wait, let me go through and decide. Okay, well, Steamtown, Project Power, that's really cool. I'm really sad about what's going on with that, but Northwood's cool. That one's cool. I still think so far Draco's the best. Although Intima might beat that. I don't know. Maybe. For now, I'm saying Intima or Draco. Let me keep going. Or Nexus. Those are like my big projects, I feel like. I mean, I already finished Draco, but Azteca is another big one. I feel like outdoor Intima is going to be cool, whatever it's going to be named. But I'm not sure yet. I don't think it will be like the very best. Yeah, I still need to show you guys the That was going to be one of the things I was going to do. Show you guys Montezuma. Where did it say that? Intamin multi-dimension. Wait, what? Resume. Okay, I'm going to zoom. What the heck is this? I don't even remember doing that. I swear, I promise I don't remember doing this. I should remember it right when it comes up, but... Oh, yeah, I remember this. This is just an experiment. It is like, kind of like this. You can see it doesn't have multi-dimension cars, but basically, the plan is basically to make Hagrid's, but like, Thrill. So it is a cool coaster, but I gotta say, I tried so hard to get this spike working. I just could not get it working. Here, let me test it. I'm curious what it looks like. I tried so hard. Like, I've seen other people do it. I like, watch tutorials, and I just can't figure it out where they, like, make it do this weird flip thing around. I remember I was, like, playing with this for, like, literally, like, hours. I just could not figure it out. I played with this for so long. Oh, my gosh, I remember this. This gives me, like, bad memories. Oh, my gosh. Okay, let's see what this looks like. I have no idea what's going to look like. Oh, it's wavy, and one car breaks off and goes back through that. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea how that is supposed to work. But anyways, that's what that is. Now I'm going to real quick show you. I don't know how many of you guys have seen it in the video. I have a video on the channel. But, and if my iPad runs out of battery before I show you it, I'm going to get another device and continue the stream. Because I need to show you this one other thing, and then I'm going to end the stream. Because this is like one of the priorities for the stream. I can't believe I forgot it. The car literally did a backflip. Oh, I didn't even notice. I'll have to watch that. I'll have to watch that back. You know what? I'll upload that as a stream highlight on a channel. You should, hopefully that'll be out sometime. I don't know. Please don't assume that that's gonna happen. But yeah. And while it's loading in, I will answer the question. My most proud thing, or the thing I'm most proud of is, okay, Draco. I need to decide Draco, Nexus, or Intima. Was that the other one? Or Azteca? I think Intima is actually. I went too far, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I think Intima. I'm probably gonna have to. Like, I really don't want to keep custom supporting it because it takes so long, but I'm gonna have to. So that one is one that I never want to work on, but I got it at some point. Montezuma, the Forbidden Fortress. Have you guys seen this one? Whoa, that accelerator is good. I didn't do it. I didn't do the accelerator, I promise. That was not me that did the accelerator. That was on the Steam Workshop, and I think I don't know. I've always wanted to do recreations, but they just seem really cool. Okay, well, might do that in the future. Here it is, though. I'm not sure if you guys have seen this or not, but this is what inspired Azteca. This is going to be really cool with an Intamin Blitz, or Intamin Multi-Launch, with Azteca whenever I get to that. But yeah, it's like really, this is like actually, like, I'm really proud of this one too. We'll have the XR from the workshop too. Never attempt Terran, and I won't. I've never really thought of doing that one, and I'm not. Have you? I mean, if that's what you're saying that you have, or if that's what you're saying, then yeah, but this is the restrooms there that you know in real life. This is the base of the temple. I just didn't decorate anything down there. We're not going to write it because you can always see this on my YouTube channel. I have a video, but it's really cool. This like temple and everything. No, I haven't. Whenever you have time, I have like a little video on my channel of it where we write it. There's all the effects going, and it's really cool. So I definitely recommend watching that. So yeah, it's Montezuma the Forbidden Fortress, and this is the queue line. It goes under there. So yeah, and this temple is really cool. This is like my first time doing this kind of adventure kind of theming, and I loved it. So yeah, if you haven't seen this video, for sure, go check this out because I did it really well. It's also really cool at nighttime. I did nighttime and daytime. Both look awesome, and yeah, I definitely recommend watching that. Anyways, before my iPad runs out of battery, I'm going to end the stream now. So, yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this stream, and goodbye.